It looks as though it's going to end all square, which will leave absolutely everything to play for in the second period. Well, Abramovich has done a manful job down this right touchline. He's been involved in everything. Villarreal carries the attack once more to River Plate. Free kick. And we are well into injury time now. And that's a lovely ball flicked over the top, but the flag had gone up. Don't think the referee saw that immediately. Play on, he says. So still inside injury time. As Cucciufo loses out to Alzamendi. And Alzamendi's pace again will test Arabinia here. And he's got inside him, but illegally so. And Alzamendi is going to have to tread carefully, having been booked already. He's such a great competitor. Referee seems to be enjoying himself now. Doesn't want the half to finish. And there is the longer blast on the whistle, which tells us it's half-time. So a gift of a goal for Alzamendi for River Plate. An equaliser from Graziani gives us a half-time score here. Boca Juniors 1, River Plate 1. Join us again for the second half.
High yield, low trust funds, timeshare eternity bonds, index linked to a gold-edged gilt complex. Yep, finance is a complicated animal, Mostyn.
Really? It's nothing like that at the Alliance and Leicester.
Mm-hmm.
No, they make investing simple.
Do they? Do they?
Yes. They pay a good rate of interest in all their accounts.
Uh-huh.
Your money's safe.
Really?
And with their Cash Plus account, you can pay your bills over the phone.
Do they really? What? You mean... Mostyn, what kind of a person do you think falls for a cheap gimmick like that?
Probably the sort of person who hasn't just glued all his fingers together.
You get a smarter investor at the Alliance and Leicester.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Here's something you never forget, baby. You know, you just ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't been around, you ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet.
The paper with a lot more clout, now in mirror colour.
And welcome back to Argentina with the second half about to start. Indeed, perfect timing. Referee Ramos Calabria blows the whistle. And a reminder at half-time, it's Boca Juniors 1, River Plate 1. And a lively enough first half. And I'm sure it'll be that way again in the second. As Villarreal takes it up here for Boca, who probably enjoyed the lion's share of possession in the first half. What, me, he says? Surely not. The referee disagreed with the Hoyos, so the free kick goes to River Plate, and straight away Erban bringing play inside the Boca half. Arabinia. For ball, and that's an easy one. Strong in the tackle there, and Borel Caniggia goes down for about the fourth time in the game. Always gets a helping hand though, always picks himself up, always hobbles away. and then 2 or 3 minutes later sets off like lightning. Borelli's cross. Away first time. Here is that man Canigia, beaten by Cuchufo, the strong man of the Boca defence. Comas. Gutierrez faces him, tries to trip him, doesn't succeed in that. Comas sets off again. Gets it back. So Comas seeing a lot of the ball in the early stages of the second half. And rather upset with himself, I feel, there. Ran out of it by the smiling Borelli. Troglio. He's got good pace on the ball. It's amazing how the ground seems to open up before him, and it was a nice little pass in just too far ahead of Canigia. And again, Comas clattered from behind, and now he tries to get Graziani in. Graziani, the scorer for Boca in the first half. Willingly supported again by Abramovich. Who's here again in possession. He's seen as much of the ball as anyone in this game, Abramovich. Tried to play a little 1-2, which didn't come off. And Troglio has some space again now. Again he drifts past the first man. Threads the ball through. Alzamendi, that was lovely play. And the whistle really going at an inopportune time then. It wasn't in fact Alzamendi who was offside, it was Canigia. Vigerea. These players, their constant chanting and beating of the drum. And Canigia, the flowing hair. Palma spins away from trouble, picks the ball up, but without a whistle he knew he'd got a free kick. And it was Palma, by the way, who scored the winning goal earlier this season when River Plate beat Boca 3-2. So River Plate looking for a double here. It's again Alzamendi's tackle back, which cuts down on the space for Abramovich. River Plate at the moment lying 4th in the first division. Boca Juniors are 6th from bottom of the table. It's just going to be too long. A really wretched pass straight to the opposition, but they were unable to capitalise. So Erban, Da Silva had come back a long way that time. We've not seen a lot of Jorge Da Silva in this match. one of the leading goal scorers in Argentine football this season. That was Pico. And this is Troglio. Soon bound for Verona in Italy. And Palma here. Sprints forward. Alzamendi. Offside. And it's Troglio who's down lying on his back. And it's Palma, in fact. I thought it was Troglio at first. It's Palma. I think it was the momentum, his speed and the collision. It's still Boca Juniors 1, River Plate 1. And Palma's down again. But not as badly hurt this time. A bit winded, maybe. Well, it's nice to see Palma showing an appetite for work in this second half. He didn't overstretch himself in the first half, but he seems to have pepped himself up in the second half. But it's River who will have to defend again now, as Hoyos comes over inside River Plate territory. Arabinia, good cross too. Villarreal taking it on the chest, tried to line himself up. And I think he then got confused whether to have a shot himself or play the ball to Pico. In the end, he did neither very well. So Troglio carries the attack back to Boca and gets a corner. Placing the ball in the quadrangle and hits them right-footed, away from the keeper, and they can be awkward those as De Silva tries to get there. Gatti's off his line. Comas switched wings for good effect then. Graziani now. Surely control that with the hand. It mattered not because it went back to River Plate and Palma. Finds Alzamendi. This time he's hustled off the ball. Alzamendi always likely to prise a defence open through the middle. Villarreal. Gutierrez tall enough just to flick that with the back of his head onto Borelli. He was playing in the unaccustomed position of right back. But this is just about the strongest lineup that River Plate can put out, with the likes of Gordillo and Gallego on the bench, and here maybe a chance for Comas across the face of the goal. It was in fact Graziani who got there. Couldn't possibly score from that angle. Villarreal. Again, he's got Graziani racing down there and just put in a leg, and that was sufficient to get the ball away from Ruggeri. It'll be Boca's throw, a matter of feet away from the dead ball line.